Good morning, first grade. Today, we're going to talk about the 10th letter of the alphabet. Before, we did A, B, C, D, E, it's 5, F, G, H, I. Today, it's J. Now, J is a special letter that's a little like G, and sometimes they both share the same sound, J. But mostly, J is J, sometimes it's G, like gems. Sounds like J, but it really begins with G. That's how we write it. Or at least that's how grown-ups write it. But jewel, for instance, belongs to the letter J. And you just get used to it. Just get used to it, and you'll learn which words start with J and which words start with G. I told you a story once about a jellyfish. And the story I told you came from Japan. Do you remember the story about the jellyfish and the monkey? That was a story. Now, before we draw, let's find our feet. In those jumping slippers. Oh my, I hope we'll be able to sit still today. And sit up straight. Find your crown of jewels. Green jewels like emeralds. And on your finger is a jelly bean ring, which you can eat the jelly bean after we draw. Now, draw is an interesting word. It sounds a little like it should start with J when we say it, draw, but actually, the right way to say it is draw, sometimes that that makes something that sounds a little like J. You see my mouth, it's a little different, dr and J. We'll learn about that later. I'm going to show you my paper now. You may have heard a little story about a boy named Jack once. Jack, perhaps, and his giant beanstalk. But also you may have heard about Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. That's right. Well, today we're going to draw Jack. I wonder if Jack, who jumped over the candlestick, is the same Jack who met that giant. What do you think? Now, Jack today is inside. So take your brown block crayon, Mama Bear side. We're going to make a floor. A nice wooden floor. Do you hear my noisy birds in the background? They're making so much noise today. Those doves. And something else. Now, we'll pause the floor after 2 floorboards, for we are going to make a little candle holder. You can use purple or whatever color you want your candle holder to be. There we are. It's like a little dish with a little holder in it for the candle. Now we have our candle holder. Let's give one more piece of floorboard. There we go. For our candle. let's make our candle. I'm going to use golden for my candle. Hopefully you can see that a little better than the yellow. We'll just make I'm using baby bear side to make a nice tall candlestick. I want to fix this side of my candle holder. Okay. A nice tall candlestick. And then make a little wick at the top for the flame. For what fun is jumping over a candlestick if the candle is not lit? Says Jack, not Miss Falcone. We can make a little flame, and in the middle of the flame we have this light lemon yellow. And perhaps this is where we switch to stick crayons. We can make some orange, gold around the yellow, and then we can make some orange around the gold. A very nice, bright candle flame. Center a little more. Great. And if you really wanted to, you could give a little red around the edges of that, and your flame would really be going. All right. That flame is almost bigger than our candle. I'm going to make my candle a little thicker. There. Now above our candle, who should be jumping but Jack? So let's make Jack. And I like to start with my light yellow, which I know is hard to see. So I'm going to switch after I do the light yellow to a color you can see better. But we want his head a good ways up this candle because we have a whole jumping body to draw. Heads are round. Very nice. And heads have necks. Make my head just a little bigger, and then I'm going to color it so you can see. Alright, I'm going to take my brown over my yellow. Baby bear side. You could use a stick too, if you want it. There we go. We have a neck. Maybe I'll switch to my stick. Yeah. Okay, neck. And I was thinking that Jack would be wearing a red shirt today. Just want to make his body though with my yellow. Since we're going to have his arms stretched out because he's having so much fun jumping for joy over this bright candle. All right. So now we can give him a shirt. And maybe I'll switch to my stick for the arms. Give him sleeves. Nice. And now, so we can give him orange to your brown stick if you want. Give them hands. Make his arm a little longer. His hand out here. There. We got hands. Let's give him some legs. So maybe Jack is wearing blue jeans. We'll give him legs to jump this way with. Oh, look at our jumping Jack. Now we can give him some feet. Maybe he's wearing shoes. Maybe he's barefoot. Either way, he is having a great time. Let's give him some hair. Nice. Jumping Jack. Now, I thought Jack might be hungry. So, let's make him a table. Let's give him a glass of juice. Maybe it's orange juice. We'll give him some orange juice. Don't fill it too full, he might spill it. Do you like toast with jam? I bet Jack does. So let's give him some toast. A plate for his toast. And then we'll give him some nice brown bread. With what kind of jam? I think I'm going to put raspberry jam on my toast. My Jack's toast. You can put any kind of jam you want. Now this Jack might just have a bag of jewels hidden somewhere in his house. And this Jack might also have a pet javelina. Now javelina, you can hear the sound. Sometimes J is used, the letter we use, J, is used by other people who speak other languages. And javelina is a Spanish word where the J makes a sound. In Germany, the J makes a Y sound. So if you go to a different country, or you see a word in English, you think it should be like javelina, but people say javelina, you can say, I bet that word came from a different language. And then you can figure out where it came from. I like words because they have a lot of mysteries like that. Now, if we were going to make him a pet javelinas kind of have triangular faces. And they kind of have this hump for an ear. And their bodies kind of go up like this. And then they have legs. Maybe the javelina ran into Jack's house while Jack was jumping, and he didn't notice. Or maybe it's his friend. Do you have a friend, javelina, who comes to visit you sometimes? Very nice. I wonder what else you could add to your drawing that begins with J. Perhaps the juice was poured from a jug. A jug is kind of another word for pitcher. Perhaps you could add that bag of jewels. What else can you think of? Maybe it's the month of June, which it almost is for us. And perhaps Jack has a window where you can see the sunny sky and the beautiful trees. Soon our mesquite trees will have pods on them. That's what happens in June here. When you're finished drawing, you may close your books and ask for a snack. Thanks for drawing with me. I'll see you next time.